Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our first white coat ceremony for the inaugural PA class of 2018. So huge round of applause. We should have done a slow clap. Welcome, everybody. I'd like to say a few words before we have our class come up and take a pledge and receive their white coats. I remember when the PA program was just a sparkle in everybody's eyes, and now we're having our first white coat ceremony. Again, congratulations to the class of 2018 for reaching this very important milestone today. It's been a very long road to get to this day, and we cannot be more thrilled to have you here with us. I hope that everyone has enjoyed these past 2 weeks of activities and is ready to start the program with a lot of energy. As you come up to receive your white coats, I want all of you to remember a few things because your journey starts today. You will be joining a long tradition of change makers and thought leaders. I want you to strive every day to emulate Dr. Drew's legacy because a little part of him is within every single one of you or you wouldn't be here today. In the words of Sir William Osler, the practice of medicine is an art, not a trade, a calling, not a business. The white coat ceremony is traditionally a rite of passage, welcoming you as a new PA student into the medical profession. As PA students, you are bound by the same professional commitments that bind all PAs and physicians. This ceremony will join the symbol of a white coat with the virtues of altruism, duty, honor, respect, responsibility, and compassion. Let this white coat be a reminder of your professional duties as prescribed by Hippocrates, to lead your lives and practice your art with honesty and honor. Your coat today is short to symbolize your role as a student. Does anybody here remember who Jimmy V is? Jimmy, one North Carolina fan. Jimmy Valvano was the head coach of North Carolina University's basketball team. In 1983, he won the NCAA tournament against improbable odds against the Houston Cougars. He's remembered for running up and down the court trying to find somebody to hug, but he couldn't because everybody was so excited that they won. He's most known for his inspirational speech that he gave at the 1993 ESPY Awards, about 8 weeks before he passed away from bone cancer. One thing that he said there was, every day we should do these 3 things in our lives. Number 1 is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number 2 is think. You should spend some time in thought. Number 3 is you should have your emotions move to tears. Could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're gonna have something special. I also want to take this opportunity to thank our entire CDU community, all of our leaders, all of our crew members and information technology, our cafe, our facilities, library, custodial services, campus safety crews, everybody. I hope I'm not leaving anybody out. You've all been such a huge support these last 2 years. And I would like to also recognize our PA faculty, our core team. When I say your name, if you could please stand. Our Associate Director, Dr. Linda Sharp. Our Medical Director, Dr. Shawbake, and her little nugget there. Our Academic Director, Professor Kozik. Our Clinical Director, Professor Barone. Professor Artaza. We also have many faculty members involved as instructors for individual courses or portions of courses or lectures. And if you could also please stand when I call your name. Our pathophysiology professor, Professor Permort. Our genetics professor, Dr. Reese. Our anatomy professor, Dr. Farini. and our pharmacology professor, Dr. Tom. And if everybody could please give a huge round of applause to Marie, where are you? I can't say enough how instrumental you've been to making sure that the program runs smoothly and seamlessly. Your support and dedication is extremely appreciated, so thank you. We also have some preceptors here. Actually, I think Dr. Anita Nelson was not able to join us today. We have Dr. Beavers, our preceptor for behavioral medicine. And we have our artistic director, John Andon. Where are you? Who has been responsible for all of the beautiful artwork and marketing and branding that you've seen reflected in our program. I'd also like to take this time to present a preceptor award. Typically, we give our preceptor awards at commencement after the students have had rotations, but the faculty voted unanimously to present this person with this award today. This person has been devoted to our program since the very beginning, has contributed to our accreditation application, participated in our accreditation site visit, participated in all of the interviews that helped select all of you who are here today, was our keynote speaker for our first Urban Trauma Symposium, is a member of our advisory committee, a preceptor for our behavioral health rotation, our community advocate, our lecturer for urban trauma in our behavioral medicine course. This person has the highest standards of ethics, integrity, advocacy, and passion. And one fun fact about him is that he loves the cartoon characters Rocky and Bullwinkle. I'm very proud to say that Dr. Ronald Beavers is our preceptor of the year, and proud to say he's not only a colleague, a mentor, but also a friend. One last thing to read before I introduce three speakers. I have an excerpt from Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. That's what you want to do. Then nothing beats a trial but a failure. Give it everything you've got. I've told you many times, can't do is like don't care. Neither of them have a home. Translated, that meant there was nothing a person can't do, and there should be nothing a human being doesn't care about. See, you don't have to think about doing the right thing. If you're for the right thing, then you do it without thinking. To all of our students that are here today, I know you've been on campus for only 2 weeks, but your presence and energy is already contagious. Experiencing the Henrietta Lacks Symposium with you, the community panel, and taking a bike tour of our community with Summertime playing in the background made me so proud to have all of you here joining our CDU community. So another welcome to our students.
Well, first of all, let me say welcome to everybody here, especially our entering class of the Physician Assistant Program, entering class of 2016, graduating class of 2018. You all should be very proud, and your parents, your loved ones, your families, friends, all gathered here today should be very proud of their students. Congratulations. I especially want to thank Director Moyni for a job very well done. Because when she came to CDU, there was no PA program. There was no foundation. There was no structure. There was just an idea. And the idea is what Director Moyni took at that point 2 years ago and created the program that you see before you today. This is a really auspicious occasion, and I think she deserves a special recognition for her accomplishment. I know he'll be speaking to you in just a few minutes, but I also want to recognize Dean Hector Balcazar, because it's been under his leadership that this program has gained fruition. Dean Balcazar, congratulations. And then finally, of course, our Chief Academic Officer has provided the stewardship and guidance to make this all possible, and that is our Provost, Dr. Steve Michael. But CDU is a very tightly knit and small community. You know, none of this would be possible without everyone here. And we can talk about our safety officers, our facilities team, all the way up to our compliance officer who's standing in the back, numerous faculty members, staff, and alumni. Because this is a program that does have alumni. We operated one of the first physician assistant programs in the state of California, and indeed the United States, for a number of years, produced any number, hundreds of alumni who are still with us today, and they all were also out there pushing for the formation of this program. So to everyone at CDU, including the alums, they deserve a round of congratulations also. So I'm going to keep my remarks brief because I know it's hot out there. I will say one last thing. You all, the students know this, but I'm not sure the families and friends know this. This is a very highly selected class. We received 2,700 applications for this class. Only 1 in 20 got an interview. That's a pretty amazing number. And only 1 in 100 became a physician assistant student. 26 students out of a group of 2,700 applications. That is an amazing, highly selected number. And all of you who are here today, this morning, deserve a definite round of congratulations. So again, welcome to the entering class of 2016, the graduating class of 2018. I'm looking forward to working with you as you go from being physician assistant students to being physician assistants and working with me as my medical colleagues. Again, welcome to the health professions and congratulations, every one of you.
I've managed to beat him once out of 100 times, and I think it's because he felt sorry for me. But I'm convinced he has a magic paddle, so now you have to use this one.
Thank you, Professor Moini. This is interesting. Let it be known that I'm the first one with the lion head paddle. All right. So I joined President Carlisle to express my gratitude to the leadership of the PA program, Professor Moini and her team of faculty, as well as Mary Espina, where you for the excellent work that they have done so far. Please, again, let's join me to express our gratitude to them. And thank you, Mr. President, for continuing to lead this wonderful university. Of course, we know that this is just the beginning, right? Okay, so my address is tailored to the students specifically. And we are aware that it is the end of the journey that counts, right? I'm confident in the leadership and this group of students to accomplish our goals. The goal of student success, the goal of 100% pass rate of the board examination. No pressure, all right? No pressure, faculty now. The goal of graduates who will land jobs as they graduate, all right? The goal of alumni's group making a difference in the lives of their patients. You can clap for that, okay? And who will look back at Charles R. Drew University with healthy, nostalgic feelings and recall those precious days with their peers and professors navigating this journey, and with their fears, something in their palms, will approach the president and say, "Here is my gift to the university." No, just kidding. All right. Oh, you see the president now clapping. All right. Okay. We are aware that for this goal to be achieved, though, every one of you must perform the roles expected of you. You must define for this university what a pre-professional group of students you are. You must represent the PA program so that other students and faculty will see and appreciate why the profession is so special and why it commands the community's respect. You have been told that you are the pioneers. We anticipate difficulties. All pioneers go through difficulties. Indeed, you have begun to experience some. You are the trailblazers, and as such, you are to make and clear a path for those coming behind you. You are the torch bearers, and as such, you must lay down the values that will guide the coming generations. We look up to you so that you can seize these opportunities of challenges to transform your program, your college, and the university, so that succeeding cohorts of PA students can have a better experience. Indeed, everyone who seizes the opportunity of difficulties to make life better for those coming behind them has become a gift to humanity. You must not therefore discount those challenges and difficulties of life. They are precious opportunities to define what is in you, what you have brought here. For some may throw up their hands in the air and give up, but that cannot be you. Some may retreat and quit, but that must not be you. You are here on behalf of those waiting for your healing hands, and for them, you cannot give up. In the difficult times of the night, when sleep is preferred than study, listen to the voices of your future patients cheering you up. Don't give up. Don't give up. It is a privilege when life has chosen us to stand on behalf of others, for therein we find our purpose. The path may be littered with multitudes of obstacles, but your resolve and rugged determination will see you through. Thank you for accepting the challenge. Thank you for heeding the call. I wish you the very best. I encourage you to have fun. It is your time now. These days will go by very quickly, and take it from this old man. So play golf, play ping pong. Beat me and get $1 for every time you beat me. It is the fastest way to make money around here. God bless you all. Take care.
Good morning, and thank you, Professor Moyni, for all the work that she has done, in addition with all the team, her team. Thank you, President Carlisle and Provost Michael, and to all of you PA students and distinguished audience who joined this in this moment. I'm honored to address you, students, in this first annual coat ceremony for the class of 2018. It is really indeed a very, very special day for you, your family, and also for us who are welcoming you. The PA oath is a major statement of commitment by the PA, by you, to pledge to work diligently to put health, safety, and privacy of their patients, and also highlights a key value to the profession, which is the Code of Ethics. The first educational program for physician assistants began in 1965 by Dr. Eugene Stitt, chairman of the Department of Medicine at Duke University, established a 2-year program to formalize education for physician assistants in order to address the healthcare delivery issues of that time. Since that time, the PA profession has become and recognized as a vital profession for health and healthcare. PAs are gaining tremendous momentum as a member of the healthcare team, dedicated to increasing accessibility to high-quality healthcare, providing comprehensive health services, maintaining an atmosphere of caring and trust between the patient, the family, and the healthcare team, and for improving the continuity of patient care within the healthcare system. Having worked myself as a public health scientist, educator, and advocate for prevention and wellness for underserved communities for more than 35 years, I have seen how important it is to expand the medical system to seek a more comprehensive and just healthcare system for all. Given the mission and the vision of CDU, I see you PA students as part of a fundamental profession to cultivate a unique and powerful patient-centered approach to improve health equity. I praise your commitment and your dedication that will show with your development as a PA educator, as a clinician, and a facilitator of opportunities for people to improve their health that will start here with us at CDU. and at our College of Science and Health. I am certain and very confident that with your dedication, you will expand your learning, your education, and clinical service opportunities to serve with dignity, high level of knowledge and dedication to reach a new height towards the pursuit of health equity and new models of healthcare that began with the profession in the 60s. Again, the best for you. Welcome. Thank you very much, Professor Moyni, President Carlisle, and Dr. Steve Michael, for this opportunity to really have a program that is going to give us a lot of exciting gains. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'll start alphabetically. Fatuma Ahmed.
My white coat means providing quality, patient-centered care to all of my patients.
Daniel Boyle.
My white coat represents dedication.
Robert Cow.
My white coat means with compassion.
Jessica Davia.
My white coat represents my promise to heal and promote wellness for all.
Catherine de Guzman.
My white coat means being a lifelong learner dedicated to medically serving and improving our community.
Tamise Felix.
My white coat represents all the people and events that have motivated me and driven me to embark on this journey, and my dedication to serve those in underserved communities with compassion, empathy, and effective treatment they deserve.
Ashley Fleming.
My white coat means answering the call to serve humanity.
Danielle Hindi.
My white coat represents the power to empower others.
Antonia Johnson.
Giving all honor to God, my white coat means showing a little brown child that anything is possible.
Chantel Majdi.
My white coat means utilizing my compassion to serve the community and improving healthcare for all.
Ebony Miller.
My white coat is a culmination of passion, service, and desire to help all beings who feel voiceless, and in doing so, finding my own.
Brenda Nguyen.
My white coat symbolizes the American dream that my parents have always hoped for, and that is for me to give, to care, and to educate.
Shailene Nguyen.
Hi, Mom. My white coat represents another step forward in my journey to serve the underserved community.
Sally Pan.
My white coat means being able to share my compassion and inspire the world.
Daniel Pipkin.
Okay, my white coat represents the constant devotion to serve and better the lifestyles of all.
Brianna Reyes.
My white coat means an opportunity to be a humble servant.
Kisharia Robinson.
I wear my white coat as Superman wears his cape, always ready to help those in need.
Ravneet Singh.
My white coat means turning my passion into my profession.
Casey Salgado.
My white coat represents my chance to make an impact.
Patricia Saltero.
My white coat represents the hurdles the hurdles that I overcame to get to this very moment.
Mark Thernelius.
My white coat represent a reminder of the values that get me here and those that I promise to do for others. Strength, compassion, and perseverance.
Judy Tung.
My white coat means empowering others to live healthier lives.
Laura Vargas.
My white coat represents passion to help and success to serve. It's my key to change the world.
And Jennifer Vincent.
My white coat means to me a step forwards in being able to help those in need.
Now, if all of our new students could take this pledge card out of their pocket. And repeat after, I'll say a sentence, and if you could repeat after my sentence. In joining a long tradition of change makers within CDU's Physician Assistant Program,
in joining a long tradition of change makers within CDU's Physician Assistant Program,
I hereby pledge to become a medical provider who seeks social justice, promotes wellness, and provides care with excellence and compassion.
I hereby pledge to become a medical provider who seeks social justice, promotes wellness, and provides care with excellence and compassion.
I embrace the quest to transform the health of the underserved populations through outstanding education, research, clinical services in the context of community, whenever and wherever I find myself practicing medicine.
I embrace the quest to transform the health of underserved populations through outstanding education, research, and clinical services in the context of community, whenever and wherever I find myself practicing medicine.
I pledge commitment to lifelong learning and self-directed learning.
I pledge commitment to lifelong learning and self-directed learning.
And I'd like to present to everybody the class of 2018. Hashtag who did that? Hashtag not average. Thank you everybody for joining us.